brag about independence anymore. We have all seen that after independence, the only thing that changes about our colonial masters is the color of their skin. When I school in Akungba, the word Africa is a mythological brouhaha not only to burden folks like you and I. They are content with this Nigeria within and would not like their problem to be mathematically squared by the addition of Africa. Being African is fast becoming a stigma. We are all eager to worship our melanin. We lay like fishes ashore, constantly gasping for breath of life and hope. One Africa is slowly but surely becoming a continental cliche. Being African is starting to hurt. Perhaps that is because Africa is no longer a people but a continent. The day we left our walls of unity in a state of constant decay, we bend like Humpty Dumpty and we are broken into 1,000 tiny pieces of people trying to achieve the same thing in conflicting ways. In a way, we form a mosaic in our broken state of people who share a common passion. But on the highway, verily I say unto you that Africa is a graffiti of underdeveloped countries in a developed continent, each trying to be the giants of an Africa that doesn't exist. Look upon this land. It's rich earth and poisonous good oil. This continent is not Africa. Cast your gaze upon portraits and carvings with beauty Persian craftsmen would envy. But I tell you that is not Africa. Africa is the soul whose hands have made eye spots of eyesores. Listen to the subtle beats of the djembe, the rhythmical thumping of the akuba. But I tell you that is not Africa. Africa is the man whose hands ripple with muscles that pull and contract in powerful moves. Cast your gaze upon women with beads of rainbows on their waists, dancing silently to the tunes of twilight. The twilight is not Africa. Neither is the bead. It is the woman that is Africa. This is not Africa. It is I that is Africa, and so are you. It is you, not your Ankara, that is Africa. If Africa was a people who will set the chains of growth in motion, greatness becomes a reaction, giving up peace and glory as a byproduct. But if Africa is a continent, then who will stop her from being a cancer that feeds upon itself? The clock ticking furiously in countdown to the time when we will self-destruct and implode in chaos of our disunity. When I say one Africa or unite Africa, I simply repeat the second greatest commandment. Will you not let's love our neighbors as ourselves? Will you not let us shift the focus of empty nationalities and build all these wonderful people? Africa is not a land. Africa is us. Thank you.
A round of applause for...
I come from a land built on blood and bone. Though we survived the storm of the pink ones, the deeds of our past have branded us with division's punishment, the price for our sins. I come from a place whose preachers have turned starved activists, constantly clamoring for a continent whose bond runs deeper than the soul that glistens on our skin. For our mother slumbers, awaiting the day her spirit shall be rekindled by our children, whose heritage they recover, merging their hearts as one, brown skins galloping in golden sands as we rise to the climax of our unity and boast to the world the strength of who we are. But this is 2019 and our native men have become drunken in the white man's craft. For the pride Oxford shoes and sundresses, above the enticing sight of the kente, wrapped in ashokes, all-striking beauty, as it swoons in harmony to Oya's breathtaking chant. For now, we all crave to be phoenixes, letting go of our ancestral ashes and rebirthing ourselves into a life where fox and night civilization and the darkened knuckles of the bleached skin is acceptance. In 2019, we rip ourselves within ourselves by ourselves. For we paint every brown skin of Judas, fighting to be victims of his character of betrayal. We crucify our lives. Gracefully, we let our blood flow like floods of vinegar, forcefully cleansing the land of its streams. Patriotism remains a fable, an advancement far, far out of reach. Still, even though we tread deeper and deeper with the valley of shadows of hopelessness, we cannot deny the light that shines at the distance, leading us closer and closer to peace and the blissful beyond, as we change our mentalities to embrace the beauty of collectivity within our individual identities. And though customs may seem a thing of the past, we cannot doubt the slow, yet steady roots to our roots, as we interlace our culture and modern traditions, and follow the cause of the falcon calling us home. And though the blood in the southern land forms a new Red Sea, we cannot blind our eyes to the Moses arising, taking up the staff of true leadership, dividing every single stone that comes our way. For this continent too shall become the promised land. And I see we becoming whole. I see you in me as I in you. I see a bond that speaks louder than many nations of the soil. Oh, we become one. We become the Africa. And from the roots of this unity shall we grow, deeper than our waters, beyond our borders, above our risings, to the peak where all nations of the earth shall stutter in awe at the strength of a single unified family. My family. One people, one strength, one Africa. Only then shall we have the uplifting we so desire. For though we be diverse, we are not so different after all.
All right, Glory Adeniran, 6, 6, 7, 6, 8, 7. All right, round of applause for Glory Adeniran, please. A round of applause for him. And now we're going to take the scores for Favor Amubode. 7, 8, 9, 8, and 8, and finally 8. A round of applause for Favor and Glory